Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 7th to the 14th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Queen of Cups, and we're looking at the area you should focus on, and I am just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what Queen of Cups is for Gemini, please. The Three of Pentacles. Gemini, what I am seeing this week is that there is somebody coming through presenting as Queen of Cups. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And this is going to be somebody new coming into your life this week, Gemini. Now, Queen of Cups could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And Queen of Cups is somebody who is very emotionally wise and mature. And you will pick that up from them straight away. They have a very calm energy around them, and they have the ability to make people feel good about themselves. They are great listeners and they are very empathetic. Now, I think you're going to meet this particular person in some kind of group environment. This could be that somebody from your friendship circle brings Queen of Cups along when you all go out for a brunch or a dinner. This could be a new person, say, joining your company, and you're instantly connected to their energy. But what we are being told is that, however or wherever you meet somebody with the personality traits of Queen of Cups, give this person and this potential relationship time and attention. Because Gemini, I feel Queen of Cups could have a wonderful impact on your life in some way. Now let us move on and see what Page of Cups is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Page of Cups is all about for Gemini, please. The Nine of Swords. Gemini, this is a positive message coming through. Wherever you might be experiencing Nine of Swords at this time, Gemini, which is worry, anxiousness, fear, sleepless nights, and this could just be to a small degree, and then some of my Geminis might really be engulfed in this energy, and it might be impacting your life in a strong way. And this, of course, will be very personal to you where this energy is coming up for you. You could be worried about a particular person you love. You could be worried about a particular relationship. Perhaps you've had an argument with a really close friend or a family member. This could be that you're worried about your job or your money or your finances. Please take it where it might resonate. But what I am seeing, my dear Geminis, that no matter what this is for you and to what degree, you are going to be hearing very good news. And this good news is going to come in and help you end the feeling of Nine of Swords. So for example, if you have been really worried about an argument you had with your significant other, What I see is that this week your significant other could phone you up unexpectedly and say, come on, Gemini, what are we doing? Let's talk about this. Let's put it behind us and let's move on. If you have been really worried about a certain project at work and you feel like you're not coping, this week your boss can come in and say, Gemini, I feel as though you have too much on your plate. I can see you really pressurized and stressed. I'm going to allocate 2 or 3 other employees to work with you on this project. You don't need to carry the pressure all on your own. So what we are seeing here actually, Gemini, is a wonderful alleviation of what could have been a big challenge for you. Now let's see what Ace of Swords is for you. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Ace of Swords is for Gemini, please. The Seven of Swords. Gemini, this is a very interesting message coming through from Spirit. First and foremost, Spirit is coming through with this wonderful message of Ace of Swords. And when I get an ace coming through under messages and advice from Spirit, it's very auspicious for me because we see the presence of the hand of God. And here the hand of God is coming in with the sword of clarity, the sword of a breakthrough and the sword of victory. And I feel for many of my Geminis, it's coming through especially in the area where you have been feeling the energy of stress, fear and insecurity. You're going to be able to use this sword to cut through this emotional turmoil and see your way clearly forward, leaving these emotions behind. We also have an additional message coming through for my Geminis who might be very anxious and stressed about somebody in their lives who they have a feeling is not being honest, who could be lying to you in some way or gaslighting you in some way. And Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that your gut feelings and hunches about this particular person is not wrong. If you have a feeling that this particular person is talking behind your back, and this just could be a friend or a colleague spreading malicious gossip out of jealousy, if you feel as though your significant other is gaslighting you, Spirit wants you to know, trust it. There's a reason why you're feeling it. And this Ace of Swords is going to come in and really give you all the insight and information you need with regards to this situation. So once again, you can see your way forward and you can close it down. That sword there not only is a breakthrough and clarity, but it's a sword of victory. As you can see on top of the sword, we have the crown and the victory wreath. You are going to come out of whatever this is, my dear Geminis, as the winner. You are rising above it. And when you rise above the situation and you see the situation or the person involved clearly, you're able to release it and move on. Very strong, powerful messages coming through from Spirit. Let's move on and see what Page of Swords is all about. That is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Page of Swords is for Gemini. The Ten of Cups. Gemini, as you see here, we've got our young page holding up the sword. And this is telling me that by you working and accepting the Ace of Swords that is going to come through from Spirit, it allows you the possibility of a fresh, new outlook to life. And there's this wonderful sense of relief And of course, Gemini, when we understand what Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords is all about, and we can move past it and focus on our lives, it does give us a big sense of relief. And by the end of the week, I see you feeling excited about the new things happening in your life. And this could be regarding Queen of Cups. And it also could be, my dear Geminis, that you just feel relieved that you've put this behind you, that you can focus on the good news that is coming through on this new relationship, and you're looking forward to a brand new bright start, to focusing on your life and what's important to you. With your last card being Ten of Cups, I'm seeing an incredibly positive outcome for the week. So for any of my Geminis who are feeling Nine of Swords or Seven of Swords in any way, please know that this energy will dissipate, and by the end of the week, I don't even think you're going to be feeling this energy at all. What I do see is that a lot of happiness and joy and excitement comes back into your life. You feel like you're back on track, you've got good people around you, you're loving what you're doing, and you're excited about the plans you have. So a very positive week ahead, Gemini. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for the week. So we want to see now what Gemini's angels would like to share with them, please. Peaceful resolution. What a wonderful confirmation coming through from your angels. Gemini, you have nothing to worry about this week. And no matter what Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords is for you, and to what degree you might be feeling it, please know you are going to find a peaceful resolution to these energies. And it's because Spirit is working with you, giving you that sword. We saw at the end of the week you accepting the sword, and by accepting the sword, you release this energy. You are not going to be feeling this energy by the end of the week. You have a peaceful resolution coming in. And you, my dear Geminis, will be feeling this wonderful energy of Ten of Cups, getting the best possible results out of a challenging scenario. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.